Wednesday morning, 6:17 a.m. Just sitting outside, thinking about a conversation that I had with my friend Hanz yesterday, and it was about how there's kind of this tired debate within photography over gear or film stocks or anything, a way of shooting, you know, all of it always seems to boil down to I'm right, you're wrong. And, he had mentioned how it's how it's tiring to see that, and I fully agree. It is tiring to see that. And sometimes I wonder why we do that. I think sometimes we do it just because it is so visible these days with social media. The algorithm seems to want to push it, and and we see it a lot. But kind of getting off from that, but at the same time addressing that, I know that people out there doing photography or any type of art, honestly, you know, you're seeing these things of like, oh, this is the way you should do it. You should do it this way. You should do it that way. But the thing is, the way you're doing it may be just fine. And this is what I mean by that. So if you are enjoying what you're doing, if you are getting results that you like, then guess what? You're not doing it wrong. You're doing it right. You may be doing it differently than the next person, but that doesn't mean that they're right, and that doesn't mean that you're wrong. You're doing it for yourself. You're enjoying it. And you must be doing something right if you're having fun with it. So that's kind of the way I try to approach things and look at things. There isn't really a right and a wrong in most cases when it comes to photography. There's simply different. And I don't want this to get into like some big debate over, well, this is, proven and all of that. That's not what I'm getting at here. I'm simply just saying that, you know, even if you're taking the world's worst pictures, but you're having a good time doing it, then you must be doing it right. Because in the end, you doing what you're enjoying is the most important part of it all, honestly. So, forget about what the other people say, I guess you could say. Sounds lame, right? But I don't know. That's the way I feel. Like, these days I've been much more relaxed and kind of letting those things blow over me and not worry about them. So that has actually been extremely nice to feel that way. It's been a long time since I felt that way. It seemed like anything and everything super small would just trigger me, especially when I would see these types of, arguments. And sometimes even I would join in these arguments. So I am not above it, and I have never been above it. But now I try to, take a step back and say to myself, like, why am I saying this? Is it really going to make things better for anyone? I don't know. I mean, I guess you wouldn't know unless you join in and say it. But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to, really do that anymore. I just want to, take things easy and take things as they come and take my pictures, I guess. My style definitely isn't for everyone, but it's the way I do it and the way I enjoy doing it. So anyway, that's about all I have for today. Catch you next time. Peace.